Last time on Aiko's choice. We cleared out this area and now
no need for
Aiko
delay.
can get her
Tired already.
gunpowder.
Good. I have acquired the explosive powder. With this, I can prepare a trap for Lady Chiyo at the temple shrine.
Just don't blow yourself up, alright? I've seen it happen.
Your concern is duly noted, Hayato-san. Now I still need a suitable disguise before I head into the inner sanctum. Anyone will do.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we end our journey into Aiko's choice. Aiko has acquired the explosive powder and is so close to acquiring the temple servant disguise. Now she must acquire it, put an end to Lady Chiyo, and finally put the ghosts of her past to rest. Let's do this! It's time to continue the DLC. We have to get the temple servant disguise so that we can go and assassinate Lady Chiyo. And to do that, we need to clear out this area to get there.
This is good.
And what I think I can do, even though it'll be quite risky overall, is go over here with both Yuki and Hayato. And let me do this.
Red leaves, morning snow. On my way.
So many tricks.
And do that. Because I think what I can possibly do is set up a trap right in the corner here. Possibly. I don't know, that might not work actually. On the second thought, I think, hang on.
I am always prepared. It will be done.
Oh, how curious.
Right.
Let's go. Alright, we're safe.
Landing.
I think.
Beyond the pagoda lies the shrine of the inner sanctum. We are almost there.
Are you sure you wish to head in alone?
I am. However, I will accept a bit of distraction if you can provide it from the outside.
Very well. We will do everything that is in our power.
Okay. We're gonna stop doing that.
Hey, I see.
So I think what we're gonna do is shoot one of these guys. Probably him. He can see, and he can see.
We have the advantage.
I'm going to try and blind one of them. Or blind both of them. Temporarily.
Subtlety.
No use waiting.
Just long enough.
I will not be distracted.
Okay. I think that worked. Bam. Okay. Now this is in a slightly better situation. I think what we're going to do is the same thing again. Only this time...
This is good.
Actually, can I get...
Silence is our ally.
Okay, what about you? Okay, I can get to that rock. And basically do that.
I'm waiting.
Actually, no.
Shuriken, ready.
We will
I'm
do
going in.
that.
Red leaves, morning snow.
Alright. Save. And execute. Ooh. Oh no! Damn it. The samurai will see it. Okay, so I have to wait when the samurai goes back. Then we'll be able to do it. Then we'll be able to do it, and it should work fully this time. And save again. And execute.
I'm ready. This is my...
Elegant death.
Hurry. Oh, 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 hoo, 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 hoo.
Yeah.
So many tricks.
And voila, we did it. We did it.
Hey, still ready?
A subtle bow. A quiet gesture.
And now we can do the other idea I had in mind. Trap.
Lovely tune.
Someone there.
Time to move.
And prepare
Shuriken
with
jutsu.
shuriken.
I know you're
One of them
here.
did. Okay. This is gonna be awkward
You
in a second.
cannot fool me.
Cutting.
Okay, it worked. It worked out in the end.
Here.
I thought I was gonna mess up because of that.
Got you.
The time has come.
Out of sight.
Yes, this is good.
Silence is our ally.
My task is clear. Are you shuriken? No noise. Glory awaits.
Granted, this would probably be negated by doing that, but
Die! Skill over numbers. Mine.
whew, save. And
I
now
am
we get
always
Aiko and we go around to blind this samurai. From over here.
I will be patient.
And do it. Voila.
Shuriken ready. Quiet. Patience is the greatest weapon.
And now let's bring him, Mugen, back over this way. And execute.
Red leaves, morning
I'll
snow.
take that.
There's no need for delay.
Now, are you... She is a bad civilian. Unfortunately, you will be the only other individual that dies of that's
A
civilian.
drop of blood. A temple servant performs a wide variety of rituals and tasks. If a kunoichi wishes to blend in, she must learn them all. Lady Chiyo was especially strict when it came to the Kagura dance. And with that, I am ready to enter the inner sanctum. Let's head there now.
Alright, now we can assassinate Lady Chiyo by trapping the shrine. Now the real question is, how do we get there? Is there a special...
And a quiet gesture.
Well, she's over there for some reason. I assume we have to press that button. And the only way to do that is by jumping across. Okay. We are across. One question though.
Watchful eyes can be a sickness.
Where do we go?
Your work is to remedy this disease. Use your powder, use your smoke, use your voice. A skilled shrine maiden can catch a man's gaze with a few simple
Where does that bring us to exactly? Interesting. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up here. Because that is blocked. That is
brief
blocked.
moment of respite. And now, another performance on the stage.
Okay, I think I have to... this is a secret way that I do not understand. Let's go back. Oh, we're caught. Huh. One moment, folks. After taking a look around, and honestly a guide, the best way in is through the entrance. So first, disguise.
I'm heading in.
Good luck, Aiko-san.
Huh, who needs luck? You'll be fine.
We will assist you from out here.
Return safely, my love.
Now the real question is, I have to trap the shrine. How am I gonna do that when the samurai is there? Oh, Lady Chiyo is coming. That is worrying.
Sometimes the most simple things can have the greatest effect. Sometimes the most simple things can have the greatest effect. I once conquered a castle with a single word. Choose your tools wisely, and you will have no need for unwieldy weapons.
Huh. Okay. This might or might not work, but maybe I can lure some of the guards out of there.
Don't step in the spider's nest.
Who's making noise?
That might actually work, just to get one or two guards out of the way.
It worked.
Voila.
No one will miss
That's
it.
one down.
Yes. Ha!
He comes over here to take a leak. This guy will be able to see him die. Maybe. Unless I do this. Oh, wrong button.
Who's making noise?
Let's get going.
Maybe.
I never miss.
It worked. Let's go.
And I just got a random achievement for elaborate. Now, thing is, I won't be able to do that a second time.
Are we going?
Because I could get him to come this way, but the problem is,
Pistol is ready.
I would have to be like this far back to shoot the guy. I mean, it could possibly work
Here.
to thin out the herd, but I'm not sure if it will work. Wait, what? Oh! He can see Takuma. Run!
Yes, this is good.
The story is
Okay,
still
we're good, we're
being
good. I thought he saw the dead body.
It wants to be taken.
From the chores of a temple servant to a shrine maiden's
Okay,
graceful
okay.
dance, to death
It
poised
could
on
work.
tiptoe.
This
Wake
could
up,
work.
little June.
I screech from here, and then I run over here to screech over here so he can get into the corner. Then I shoot him. It's my best bet, to be honest. It is probably my only bet to do such a tactic. It will at least thin out the herd to the point where I could potentially kill that last guard, hide him in a bush, and then distract the samurai and set up a trap. That is my best bet.
That should
Who hides in the shadows? No, I can't reach that.
It still needs time.
Hiding in the bushes?
Time to move.
Who is this?
Last shot. Reloading.
It worked. Holy shit, it actually worked. Okay.
Silence is our ally.
Okay. It actually worked. I didn't think it would, but it did.
I
Oop.
think I will never get tired of teaching.
And they will be able to see me take out this guard. It is all coming together, I think.
If you find yourself alone, make silence your greatest ally.
An elegant death.
Ah.
An elegant death.
So I'm gonna have to hide behind the civilians to do the disguise and hope it works for more than 2 seconds. Go, 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 go.
Sensei, you once told me this temple was the birthplace of your teachings. Perhaps it is only fitting that your story will end here as well. I pray that you may find peace.
Our shrine maidens must be
Okay, we just have to wait. We just have to wait.
special powder.
As a shrine maiden, it is vital to keep your attire clean. A single drop of blood may reveal your true intentions. When the priest's eyes wander, it is time to disappear.
It is done, Sensei.
Another shadow has fallen. Duty has been fulfilled.
There is nothing left for us here. Let us find our way to the waterfall. A secret cavern beneath it will serve as our way out.
Let's get to work.
Is it a puzzle?
Time to move.
Let's run, hurry. We did it, and now what we gotta do is escape. Gather at the secret passage by the waterfall. So that's what that was for. I tried to activate that earlier and it didn't work. Makes sense.
This passage will lead us safely out of Hanagakuen.
My love, are you sure you're ready to move on?
Yes, we cannot let my personal dealings delay us any further. Kage-sama is still out there.
Ah, yes, the matter of Kage-sama. I almost forgot.
It is a few days' travel from here. I will have more than enough time to think along the way.
And voila, we completed the secrets of Hanagakuen. We killed Lady Chiyo with the explosive powder. As we can see, that's the badge that we got. It took us nearly 2 hours to do it, but we did it. 152 save counts, 62 load counts, 1 alarm count by accident, which, well, actually no, that's at the very end technically. 68 out of 105 enemies killed, we suffered 1 injury, and we were forced to kill 2 civilians, which is a-okay since they were enemies technically. They discovered 1 body by accident, and Hayato actually has our most kills. And it looks like the badges that we could have gotten was kill Lady Chiyo with poison gas, don't use any of Mugen's skills, which is crazy, kill 15 enemies with traps or falling objects. I didn't even know there was any falling objects in the game, or in this mission. Don't jump, which is funny since you kind of have to for certain spots, I assume. Don't kill anyone besides Lady Chiyo at the shrine or the theater, which is harder, way harder to do. Kill Lady Chiyo without using explosive powder or poison gas, so I was correct, you can just shank the hell out of her if you want. Complete the mission on hardcore difficulty and speedrun it under 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. Of course, we used Hayato 20% of the time, Takuma 9%, Mugen 11%, and Aiko 26%, and Yuki surprisingly 34% of the time. Hayato got 23 kills, 15 shuriken, 5 normal kills, 2 gun kills, if I remember correctly, and 2 air assassinations, and uses rock 9 times. Takuma killed 2 with his sniper rifle. One of them, I think, was to injure a samurai. To injure that one samurai earlier on. And we used his pet 9 times. Mugen killed 9 with his sword, and with his 3 wind strikes, he killed 9 more enemies. With Aiko, we used her blinding powder 45 times, her hairpin attack 6 times, though it only counts for 5 kills, which is a little weird. I'm trying to remember how that could have happened. And we used the disguise 4 times. Yuki killed used the trap 27 times, killed 6 people with her regular weapon, used her whistle 24 times, and knocked out a person who we eventually did kill after the fact. Alrighty then. Oh. And I was correct. There is an epilogue. I assume it's probably just a cutscene. I don't know if it's going to be any actual gameplay. Either way, I'm very curious on how it's all going to wrap up now that we killed Lady Chiyo, her plans have failed, the women who are being recruited probably are just fleeing now, Kage-sama has one less ally, and Ayako is trying to move on from her past now because she basically killed her mentor. I'm curious what the epilogue is going to do with all of that. But we will see in a moment. I'm going to check the time and make sure we have enough time to do this in this same chapter. And if not, we'll have one final short epilogue chapter in this series. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a moment. We do indeed have enough time to do the epilogue in this. And since I assume it's only a cutscene and not gameplay, I'm going to have the epilogue within the same chapter of completing Hana Gaikyun. So, yeah, alright, let's do it. Aiko's Choice. Ah, just the DLC's name is for the epilogue. A night on the road, some time after Hana Gaikyun. A final confrontation is at hand. And it's with Aiko. I'm not sure if it's an actual mission or not. Well, we'll see.
A quiet night. Well, food is cooking. Mugen and Yuki-chan are fetching firewood. Nothing left to do but pass the time.
Oh, so it is sort of a mission, kind of like the beginning of the game's first mission. Pass the time, talk to the others, talk to Takuma, seems like he's cooking something delicious, and talk to Hayato. He is keeping watch, as always. Obviously no hints, and a little bit of dialogue, and no need for tutorials, and obviously no badges for this. Okay then, I assume we could pet Kuma.
Are you enjoying the smell of the food, Kuma-kun?
Oh, that's adorable.
We've never really talked, have we? Perhaps we should change that. What are you saying, Kuma-kun? Perhaps I should ask Yuki-chan or Takuma-san for translation. I think I'm starting to understand you. Should we give it a try? I heard you were vital in Takuma-sama's escape, Kuma-kun. Oh, so you captured the ship all by yourself? Takuma-san slept through all of it? You don't say! He really must be glad that you are around to protect him. We really should do this more often.
Oh, don't listen to him. Half of what he says is pure nonsense anyway.
I just got a trophy, says Kuma's story. I love that. I love that when games add trophies and little extra dialogue stuff like that. It just fleshes out the game a little bit. I like that. Plus, I don't know what Kuma is, the animal, in real life, but it is adorable. It's an adorable creature right now. Anyway, let's talk to Takuma.
What's on your mind, Aiko-san?
A few things. Nothing to worry about.
There's no harm in talking.
Thank you, Takuma-san. Perhaps later.
I will be here.
Damn. Of course, she has a full conversation with the pet, but won't talk to the old man like that. That's... wow. Alright, let's talk to Hayato then. Let me up. Can I not climb up? Or I'm blind, I have to actually just do this.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Is that concern I hear in your voice?
Killing your past is never easy. Trust me, I know.
I see. Thank you, Hayato-san. Truly.
Don't mention it.
Perhaps a little stroll will do me good. I saw a shrine farther up the hill.
Are you sure? The others will be back soon.
I promise I won't be long.
Alright, visit the shrine. Aiko wants to visit the shrine up the hill. I assume... Oh wait, what's this?
So, it's rice porridge tonight. Smells wonderful.
Wait until you taste it. I might have outdone myself this time.
That's adorable. Is there any other random things?
Our last night before we reach Kage-sama.
Oh, I can enter. Oh, that's adorable. I don't think there's anything else to interact with, so let's head up. I assume the shrine is up here. Oh, we can... Oh, that's cool. There it is.
What do you know? This branch is freshly cut. Cherry blossoms. They always were my favorite.
I remembered that.
So, you do still live. Impressive. Has Kage-sama sent you? Have you come for my companions again?
Kage-sama? Oh, please. Do you really think I'd spend my retirement helping that old fool?
I see. So you never supported him willingly?
He came to me, thinking he could snare me with oaths made long before his time. I decided to teach him a lesson and gain my well-earned peace in the process.
You betrayed your own men so we could succeed? And faked your own death to gain your freedom?
A fine scheme, wouldn't you agree?
And yet, one that put me and my companions in harm's way.
A regrettable fact. But it is what it is. Why look so troubled, Aiko-chan?
How can I not be? One part of me rejoices that you are still alive. The other wishes to end you for what you have done.
Life is full of complicated decisions. Whether it is the matter of your sensei, or the child you carry.
What?
Do not worry, Aiko-chan. You are hiding it well. You almost fooled me, too.
I don't see what one thing has to do with the other.
Only that there is a choice to be made, one that nobody can make but you. Now, shall we begin? My back is turned. No tricks, no schemes. If you wish to strike me down, you may do so now.
Sensei.
I will give you 10 heartbeats to decide.
Lady Chiyo's back is turned. Kill her or spare her life.
Ah, such a beautiful view.
It is indeed.
Thank you for not spoiling the evening, my dear.
Enough blood has been shed. Perhaps we should all enjoy life for a bit.
Agreed. And Aiko-chan, if I may give you a nibble of advice. We cannot know what tomorrow brings. But the choice you make today will be the right one. In that, I am certain.
Farewell, Sensei.
Farewell, Aiko-chan.
The others must have returned by now. I should head back.
So, I could have shanked her instead of reading out the actual make a choice thing. But I feel like, in terms of the plot, it makes sense for her not to kill her. Because one, she's an old lady, so she'll probably pass on within the next couple years in the game's universe anyway. Two, she could have killed Aiko right there and then with her back turned and looking at that. 3, she knew Aiko was with child, which is a spoiler for the third act. I didn't think this DLC would mention that, but yes, she is with child, And y'all can all already tell that it is Mugen's child because they are in love. And I assume it occurred at some point during the main game's story. I don't know when exactly, but it occurs long enough for at this point for her to actually be pregnant to be at least in her early stages, because I know in the Toba coastline she mentioned she's fatigued, which is I would say early sign. I don't remember if it's an early sign or like a middle sign before obviously the belly swells and all that stuff. But yeah, I was gonna let her live because it makes sense with how everything occurred. Yeah, she's an asshole for basically bringing us into everything, but at the end of the day, she had to do it so that we could stop Kagi-sama's alternative plan of new Sakura ninja with female ninjas and everything. And yeah, it just makes sense. It also kind of makes sense if she decided to say, you know what, screw it, I'm killing you anyway. But yeah, I think it made more sense not to.
Aiko-san, we were starting to worry.
Apologies. I had to make peace with some old memories.
I think some food will do us all good. Will you gather the others?
Gladly.
All right, gather the others. Find the others and tell them that the food is ready. Takuma and Yuki, they are watching the stars, and Hayato, he is studying the flow of the water. They're over there, and he's over there. Can we talk to Mugen though?
Smells good, doesn't it?
Indeed. You should ask Takuma-san to teach you the recipe.
You know my cooking skills are questionable.
My love, if anyone can help you improve, it's him.
Indeed.
Finished your walk?
I have.
You should try running next time. Exercise always clears the head.
Perhaps you'd be up for a little friendly competition.
Always.
Come now. Food is ready.
And now for the other two.
And the ones over there?
Those constellations are called the Black Turtle of the North,
And the ones over there?
the Vermilion Bird of the South.
And the ones over there?
Ah, the White Tiger of the West.
That's a big cat, yes?
Very big, yes.
Who gave them their names?
Wise men from faraway China.
I'd like to travel someday.
Why not, Yuki-chan? Why not?
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Yes, Sensei is teaching me about the stars.
Come now. Mugen is waiting at the fire.
Gladly. I'm positively starving.
Now it's time to go and eat. One last meal before we face Kagi-sama.
Everyone's gathered, my love.
Very good. Let us begin the feast.
That was really good.
You truly have outdone yourself.
Agreed. You must share this recipe with me sometime, Takuma-san.
Of course. Though I admit, I've never met a samurai who cooks before.
Then I shall be the first. I remember you trying to make dumplings one time.
How was it?
Well, we swore never to speak of it again. Are you not a man of your word, Hayato-san?
Forgive me, everyone. I am bound by oath. Anyway, I'll be heading off. Long day tomorrow. Indeed. I think we should also call it a night, Yuki-chan.
All right. Come, Kuma-kun.
Good night, everyone. See you in the morning.
I'm going to miss our meals together.
The fight may end tomorrow. But must that mean the end of our group?
Can you imagine us all living as a family?
It would be a wild family, to to be certain.
Perhaps just the two of us. A child, maybe?
Would that make you happy, Aiko-san?
I think it would. And you, Mugen-san?
I would be honored, my love.
Very well. Let us finish our final task. Tomorrow, we put an end to Kage-sama. After that, we shall talk about the future.
Agreed. Tomorrow, then.
Tomorrow.
And with that, Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun, Aiko's choice, has been completed. And honestly, I had a blast playing this game. Once again, the DLC was great. It was just as good as the main game. I'll do my little review and then I will mention probably a little bit of spoilers after the fact. So, a solid game. I would probably give it a 8 out of 10 for the DLC at its highest. I don't remember what I gave the original game at the moment, but it's a solid game, a solid real-time strategy. It's not too easy and not too difficult. The normal difficulty is just perfect overall. The combat slash the tactics you use are great. There's many different ways you can approach certain levels. Both for specifically for this DLC, there's multiple ways you could approach the missions, and I love that. It's the same way with the main game, and I love that. I love the dialogue and banter between the characters during the missions. I love that in the original game, and the DLC does it just great as well. The graphics are still the same as the previous game. It's been a couple years. They look a little more dated than I remember, but they still look good for this type of game. Um, the environments are beautiful, colorful. I love when games, whether they're historical or historical fiction, put color into the games, unlike how Hollywood does it with their movies and TV shows and everything, where it's dull grays and everything. A lot of historical places were very colorful, clothing was colorful, armor, etc. And I love how this game was very colorful in its environments and the character designs and everything. The abilities are just as good as they were in the main game. Um, the story, I would say, is solid for this DLC. It could have been even greater, adding more elements to her past, maybe a few extra missions that are smaller in scale and scope, and dive more into how her upbringing and being turned into a female ninja. Um, it could have, but what we got was good enough, perfect. I wouldn't say perfect, and between good enough and perfect, I would say it's solid. That's the word. Solid. It was solid. It could have done more, and it would have been even better. But what it did give us was solid. And this overall story of learning Aiko's a little bit about Aiko's past, about her mentor being so smart and devious and always careful and everything, about how she learned how to do all the things that she's able to do from her, and how Ayako throughout the missions is like she's let all of this stuff is it feels like this should be a trap, but there's no trap. I feel like this should happen, but it hasn't. All of this seems too perfect, and it's because Lady Chiyo was making it perfect for Ayako and her group to do so, to defeat Kage-sama in this extra plot of extra firearms and new generation of Sakura, and it made sense. Just like it makes sense to spare her, and also a little bit to kill her if you wanted to at the same time. Um, Overall, pretty good. Like I said, 8 out of 10. I believe the DLC is $20. I think I got it for like 15 or $10 because of some special sale that was happening, and I was buying multiple games that I'm going to eventually play for the channel. But I believe it's worth the $20 if you want to spend $20. You could also wait for another sale or whenever it's on sale. I personally believe it's worth it because even though it's only 6 missions, 5 technically, uh, there's a lot of replay value with easy, normal, and hardcore difficulties, and all the different badges that you can collect, and different approaches you can do with the missions, and plus the speed running things. There's enough where it is very much worth the $20, in my opinion, because you could spend 7, 8, 9, 10 hours just completing the game, and then spend 5 or more hours doing all the badges and the harder difficulty and etc. So, yeah, that is basically my review. It's a solid DLC. It's more of what I loved about the original game. It was great to learn more about the character of Ayako, of her past, and tying up loose ends, having a little bit more character interactions with the group, and it all ties in back to the main game pretty solidly with that last epilogue with everyone preparing to face Kage-sama in the morning. And this is where I'll sort of go into the spoilers. I don't remember every single detail of the third act at the moment, but basically, spoiler alert, basically they go after Kage-sama and they fail. I forget if they accidentally kill somebody that they weren't supposed to kill or they were captured. That I forget which of those happened. And basically, they are captured, and somebody Mugen was sworn to protect is murdered in front of him. And when the rest of the group are able to escape their prisons and find Mugen, Mugen is basically so grief stricken that he is prepared to commit seppuku. And that is when Ayako reveals to Mugen that she is pregnant. And unfortunately, Mugen still commits seppuku because he is the more mythological samurai full of honor and valor and will. He has to redeem himself by doing it. And so after that occurs, it's only the 4 characters, and they have to deal with Kage-sama without Mugen and avenge him. And the end of the game is basically the 4 remaining characters, Hayato, Ayako, Yuki, and Takuma, becoming family and prepared to raise the child that Ayako is with. And yeah, that's basically that is a spoiler for the end of the game, but the reason I say that is because of how the ending of this game, or the ending of this DLC, and also several of the other dialogues throughout it, hint towards the ending of the main game and talks about it. For instance, Takuma on the Crow's Nest talks about Mugen and hoping that he can see past his honor, past his duty, to see what's in front of him, the potential to have a family, with Ayako and her eventually her child, as well as with Hayato and Yuki and Takuma, and obviously with the main game, he sees that, but he's compelled through his duty and honor to still carry out seppuku, which is unfortunate. Obviously, I also mentioned she mentions earlier on in Toba Coastline that she's fatigued. The first hint that she is pregnant, because when she mentions she's pregnant, in the main game, it comes out of nowhere. I do not think there's any hints that she's pregnant. So I love how this game in multiple areas basically hints that she is pregnant. And finally, at the very end of the game, her mentor, who basically knows her, who raised her, is like, yeah, you're pregnant, I know that. It makes sense. And yeah, honestly, this DLC, if anything, just adds more in terms of the characters' relationships to the main game, and adds more and detail and plot relevance to specific major plot points in the final act. It just adds more to those missions, and I love that. I love when DLCs do that because some DLCs could just be extra story bits that don't really relate. Yes, Lady Chiyo is never mentioned in the main game, but all these character interactions easily make sense into added context for the main game. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. I kind of spoilers at the end, but the main game came out 4+ years ago, and this DLC came out 2-3 years ago technically, and only came out on consoles like 7 months ago ish. So slight spoilers when I mentioned that, but easily you could have skipped that section. And yeah, overall, my opinion, a solid game, 8 out of 10. I love it. Fantastic. I highly recommend it, whether you buy it on discount or full price, and I highly recommend the original game as well. And to play both at the same time is probably preferable. And yeah, that's all I got to say. It's just been an amazing little journey through this DLC, learning more about Ayako and her choice. And I love how the epilogue is called that, and I believe one of the trophies I got at the very end did say Ayako's choice, and I love that. And yeah, we have completed Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun Ayako's Choice. It was a solid game, 8 out of 10. I loved it. I hope you all did too. So yeah.
And with that, we conclude our journey into Aiko's Choice. It has been a wonderful opportunity to return to this game through its DLC, and the DLC has been a great addition to this game. I hope you all enjoyed this finale and this series as a whole as much as I did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.